When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby.
Hey, welcome back to SF Giants Recap. And today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 Giants free agent signings over the 2021 offseason. And so I'm going to just start off real quick and to get the honorable mention out of the way because there's 6 really good ones, but I just didn't want to say 6. So my honorable mention is Anthony DeSclafani because he's a really good starting pitcher in 2019. 2020 he really struggled, but in 2019 he had 167 Ks and he did really good for the Reds and had a lot of really good games. He can pitch really good. He has really good command, and it's another starting pitcher into our lineup. And so it's just another arm to get into our rotation because we've been struggling pitching wise. And so we added Anthony DeSclafani to our rotation. And so for the 5th spot, I have Aaron Sanchez, who we signed. Aaron Sanchez was with the Blue Jays and the Astros. Got him from the Astros, and he's been doing really good before 2018. Before 2018, he was like an all-star reliever, super good. His ERA was down, but after 2018, he's been struggling. He could be doing like he's been doing after 2018. Before, and do really good. But you never know with Aaron Sanchez. That's why I put him at number 5, because before 2018, he was a super good pitcher, but he's been struggling, so the Giants signed him. Now, for number 4, I have Alex Wood, and I have Alex Wood at number 4 because it's only a 1-year contract, so we have nothing on us. But before 2018, again, he did super good with the Dodgers. He was one of their top starting pitchers in their rotation. Super good Ks. He always was striking out people, and he has really good command. Last few years have been a little off with 6.39 ERA and a 5.8 ERA in the last 2 years. But before then, he had a 2.72, a 3.73, and a 3.68 ERA before 2019. And so he's been really good then, and he's really good for the Dodgers. I think it's another arm in our rotation. We're struggling pitching. Why not add him? And so for number 3, I have Curt Casali, our catcher, our new catcher after our 4th one. Again, we don't need him. We didn't need to sign him because we already had a lot of catchers, but he's a really good pickup. So he's really good in 2020 with a lot of power. He has 37 home runs in his career, but think about this. He's only played in 328 games. He's a really good backup catcher. He has a lot of power, like I already said, and he has above 40-50 slugging. So Curt Casali is a really good addition to the Giants because he's just another catcher to back up for Posey, and he has a lot of power. We haven't had a power catcher since 2017 when Posey started to go downhill, but I think it's gonna be nice for Posey to have him. And we also have Bart and Trump, so we have a lot of catchers now, and we just added Curt Casali. So number 2, I have Jake McGee from the Dodgers. Jake McGee was really good in 2020 with a low ERA. Before then, he's still doing okay. He's a really good reliever. He's a really good closer. We got rid of Trevor Gott, so he's taking Gott's place. I think if we need a closer, I think Jake McGee's the guy. He just has really nasty stuff. He just pitches super fast. He has good command, and he can control his fastball. And so that's why I put him at number 2, because he's a really good addition to the Giants, and I think to the relievers, because last year our relievers blew a lot of games. We weren't doing good in the reliever category, so I think Jake McGee is a good addition to get some actual reliable hands in the bullpen. And so that goes on to our number 1 pick, Tommy La Stella. Tommy La Stella has really good in 2020, and he is super good in all the other years. He's always had it above 250 average, and usually it's around 300. And so last year he did really good, and he just demolished the Giants. And so that's why I picked Tommy La Stella, because he's just an all-around good player. We didn't need him again because we have a full infield and more, but we added him. He's a really good hitter. He's going to be a good leadoff, I think, for us. And it just adds some relief to our infielders and gives us some more depth into our pinch hitting and everything like that. And so that's why I picked Tommy La Stella, and we signed him to a 3-year deal, so he has some commitment with us. And I think it's going to be good because we'll have him at third base or second base. And so these are my top 5 free agent signings for the Giants in the offseason. And hopefully we can make something of these signings and do really good in 2021 and maybe make it to the playoffs, maybe just do good. I'd rather them just do good and hopefully make a showing for themselves because no one thinks we're going to do good. So if you like this video, make sure to go subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video. So we'll see you next time.